It's 4 minutes played in the second half, but it was the Mark Mitchell show getting it done. Caleb Foster to Mitchell. Yeah, he had
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. What's going on, everybody? Coach Gary in the house, Coach GTV. We're going to watch a little bit of North Carolina on a Friday night. The Tar Heels taking on UC Riverside, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, UC Riverside, the Uplanders. And before we really get started, let me get this little, what is this, little sparkles out of here. Glad for you guys to join me. Big Michael Smitty in the house. What's going on? What's going on? Can the Tar Heels get them a win tonight against UC Riverside? I think we can. Hope to see a lot of Bacot. How to see a lot out of Bacot tonight. Yeah, me too. Let's go Heels. I appreciate you stopping by there, Michael Smitty. And let me fix my look right here, and I'll be right back.
For Atlantis coming up next week, Valley is UC Riverside, the Highlanders coming up as North Carolina tries to win 3-0. Some do pick up its third win of the season. North Carolina will try and follow suit. Again, Kevin Fitzgerald and Dan Connor on the call. We will be here at the half and post game. Enjoy. Thank you guys.
All right, there we go. Looking a lot better. As good as I can look. Let me move the Coach G down here in the corner. Yeah. And one more thing. Right before this game gets started. So what's going on? What you guys been up to today? Been doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Getting ready for this game. All right. And they get ready to tip it up. I'll go ahead and tell you that matchup predictor has definitely given this to the Tar Heels, like 96% chance to win this game. All right, we're just about here. Thank you all for stopping by. Make sure you hit that like. Well, you know, I'm glad to see you here. Put it that way. All right, let's get back to business. Or let's get to business. What's up, Jermon? Yep, let's go. Let's go. Doing all right there, sir. All right, 3-point shot by Riverside. And UC Riverside is leading the game right now, 4-0.
UC Riverside does. They shoot the three. Almost half their field goal attempts come from beyond the arc.
Missed shot right there. UC Riverside comes out of there with it. It's number 3 bringing it down the court. Now he's settling down. His coach calls the play.
Now, they haven't shot it particularly well so far. This is Christie. Kicks it back out to Barrington. Hargress. He's going to run the point at times. So along with this man,
spin move. Kicks it back out to Christie. Long 3. Hits the rim and misses. Rebound, Bacot. Carolina gets up at the court quickly. Skip pass. And they get it. Ryan gets it back to the big man, who pours it in. It's tied up 4-4. For those people just getting here, thank you guys for being here. Hope you can see the game where you are watching on the ACC network. It's 612 on Direct TV. Riverside, UC Riverside out of California, taking on the Heels at the Dean Smith Center. It's tied up. UC Riverside just attempted another 3, missed it, and got their own rebound. Now they drive, fake shot attempt. They get it back outside. 4.3 seconds to shoot. Wild shot up top. Carolina finally corrals it. Ingram comes out there with it. Finds Ryan. They swing it. Davis for 3. Misses. Rebound number 3 for UC Riverside. Brings it up the right side of the court. 16:39 on the clock. We definitely need all these wins. Oh, charge called. Very heady play there by Wojcik.
It's a couple inches and a few pounds on Paxton Wojcik on the inside. And while you will see it's very hard for a help defender to draw a charge.
Paxton Wojcik looking a little different without that headband on, but he said he wore it because he had to get stitches after a practice. Kudo finds it to Ingram. Ingram drives hard off the glass, misses. Rebound. UC Riverside. I like to learn these guys' names as I go. So number 3 is Moses, and number 1 is, I know it sounds like Gritney.
So Riverside just 1 of 5 from the field to start. They really haven't gotten good opportunities.
UC Riverside is 1-2. Carolina 2-0 at this moment right now. Kudo brings up the court.
He's still adjusting to the college game. He's only 6 feet tall.
16 minutes left. Kudo drives to his right. Picks up his dribble, finds Davis, back to Kudo. Turns down the 3, got it to Ryan. Ryan rises up, can't score. There's going to be a foul called, though.
It's like Washington drew the personal on Ben
Christie. I thought Christie was number 1, but I think they're saying he's number 13. And we have our first time out. This is tied up, ladies and gentlemen.
All of the ingredients come pre-portioned for each recipe and delivered right to my door. Plus, I get to skip the grocery shopping and start cooking.
Dude, they're crazy.
Some of the key transfers that joined this roster. Ryan, Wojcik, and Withers are all graduate students. Yep. And Ingram, he comes in as
all right, back at it again. Carolina with a quick jumper, no good. Rebound, Washington finds Davis at the top. Washington squares up at the basket. Gets it back out to Davis. 8 seconds to shoot. Davis dribbles to an open spot. Back to Washington for 3. Oh, he hits it. Washington stepping out, showing his range. 4-7 Carolina. And the wine and cheese come alive just a little bit. Kudo guarding his man at the top. They kick it back out. They find, ooh, number one. I thought that was Gritney at the basket. It is rejected. Now Davis with it on the right side of the court. Swings at Kudo. Finds Washington at the top. They get it all the way back across the line. Now Davis off the screen. Sweeps right to the basket. Left hand layup is good. 9-4 is your score. 14 minutes and 50 seconds in the game.
Tallest player on the floor is this man right here, Ben Gristy.
Gristy hands that off. Pretty good defense by the Tar Heels. 8 seconds left to shoot. Good move to the basket. Ooh. I thought the ball hit the rim, but the shot clock did not reset, so maybe they'll check it. Carolina couldn't clear the rebound off the basket or off the missed shot, and it was bobbled around a little bit. Carolina came, the UC Riverside came down with it, but there was a shot clock violation called. Ingram wanted to hand that off, instead decides to keep it. Gets his man down the block, kicks that over to Kudo. They swing it to Ryan, all the way to the basket. Reverse layup is good. 11-4.
Couple of clean looks at the rim so far for North Carolina, and the Heels are on a 9-0.
Riverside gets it in the middle of the lane to the big, I think they said his name is Martinez. He's a huge type of guy right there. Bacot sort of quiet here lately. Kudo drives, floater, bank off the backboard is good. Carolina scoring the last 3 times down. UC Riverside hands it off on the left side and they get it back to the big guy. I guess his name is Martinez. We'll figure it out later. To number 11. They want to get it back down to the big guy. Instead, baseline, they find outside jumper. Good. And UC Riverside hanging in there with the Tar Heels. 9-13 as Bacot removes himself off of the floor after getting tripped. Now Kudo brings it down the court. He slows it down. Hey, once again we got. I guess Davis is just a 2 guard because Kudo looks like he might be the point guard. As I speak, Ingram hits one from the very top of the key for 3 points.
That's a pretty easy shot. They were only 5 of 17 from deep against Lee.
Riverside now with the ball. They get it to Martinez. And if that is not his name, I'll change the big number 12, trying to find someone to throw it to. Finally gets it back out, way beyond the 3-point line. Now number 11 kicks that over to 13. 5 seconds to shoot. Back to 24. Crossover dribble. Jumper is off the mark and out of bounds to Carolina. 16-9. 16-9. And Skinbone comes off the. My bad, guys. Number 24 for Carolina.
Just how do you put it towards the value of a player like Bacot returning, using that extra year to come back one more season?
And Carolina's being pressed. They break it pretty easily. Few passes right there. Bacot comes up top, set the screen. Kudo. Oh, nice pocket pass to Bacot. Bacot is fouled on the way up. He'll be going to the line. Beautiful pass.
North Carolina with a 7-point.
One person still in the chat. Thank you guys for stopping by at least.
Harrison Ingram.
And we got a timeout on the floor.
Knock it down. Good start. We want the market price loves.
All right, for UC Riverside, Tattersall has not scored yet. Neither has Owens. Gritsky has 4 points. Moses hasn't scored, and Hargress has a 3-point basket. Off the bench for the Highlanders, you have Martinez, that's the big guy in the middle, has 2 points. For the Tar Heels, Ingram with 5. Bacot Davis and Ryan all have 2. As a matter of fact, we can add Kudo into that also with 2 points. Washington has a 3, and that was on a 3-point shot. And that is the scoring right now. Bacot has 1 rebound so far in the game. I do believe he'll have around 15 before this is all over. UC Riverside, I think they said won 22 games last year, so this is not just a team for Carolina to tune up on, right? Like I always say, especially these days, hey, if you take a team lightly, any team in the country can beat you. An upset is always bound to happen. All right, but let's hope that the Tar Heels stay in this one, stay mentally in this one, and win another. All right, so we'll be right back. We got a timeout. We need to win. Let's go. Nice pass. I like this Hills team better. I like what I see so far too, Jermon. I like it because they seem to be sharing the ball a little bit more. You know, we're not all in love with the. You get it? We're not all in love with that one. What do you call it? ISO play. It looks like everybody's looking for everybody, and we'll take a look at the team stats here next dead ball. But you know, our assist has got to be better than it has been. It's got to be at an all-time best so far this season compared to last year. And I think that's one thing we're missing. We weren't moving that ball around enough last year.
It was always
all right, Bacot hits his first.
For basketball, he go to college to play with the UC Santa Barbara, gets a degree in economics, he was telling us. But while he was,
I like that we got better 3-point shooters, which means better flow. Yeah, you are definitely right. I like Ryan. I think he could be I think he's better shooter than we think he is. He's not, he's not killing it, but every time he shoots it, I think it has an opportunity to go in. So Davis, decent 3-point shooters, and I want to see what they said. Withers was a pretty good shooter too. I think that's his name, Withers. Martinez jump shot off the mark. I think this is Wojcik with the rebound. Gets it over to Kudo. They get it down to Bacot. Spin move. Misses, but a tip. It's good for Bacot. And the wine and cheese crowd comes alive. I'll stop calling them wine and cheese one of these days, guys. I probably won't. But anyway. Ball's driven all the way down by number 3. I think this is Moses. Jump shot by number 13 off the mark. Rebound Martinez. Kicks it back out. Long 3. Another rebound. Ow, let's go, babe. Oh, South Carolina. We've got to be getting out rebounded right now.
And he ties the late great Walter Davis now for 10 all-time in program history and scoring.
Well, obviously his name is all over the record books here in North Carolina. He's just so good.
I do too. I'm gonna get there one day, Dermon.
1,800 points he just saw, more than 1,000 rebounds.
11 seconds to shoot.
And stats continue to
Gritsky.
He challenges that.
This time's got to be over the back.
And we got another whistle underneath.
What?
So on the heels of the Trimble foul.
Come on.
Jalen Withers just got whistled for his.
That was Withers? Yeah, okay. I didn't see that. I thought it was a good box out.
UC Riverside is not going to stop shooting those threes. They're not going in there.
9-20 is the score. Riverside with the ball. It was a foul called.
They can't block him out.
Yeah, he's number 13 in the white. The junior from Georgia.
And not like Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
Tbilisi, Georgia, capital of the country.
They get down to Grizzly. Has a smaller Trudeau on him. Trudeau does the best he can do. Probably should have been called for a trouble right there. Wasn't called. Trudeau to the basket. Finger roll is good. And a timeout is going to be called at 10 minutes. The score is 9-22. 9-22 is the score. Let me do a little bit of changing up here, guys.
My mom was a cheerleader in school.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It can be. That's why she always keeps me well fed.
And we have another timeout. All right, let's see. I owe some people an air horn. And let's take a look how many likes I got. How many people hit that like button? 2 likes. Here we go. 2 likes. 2 air horns for the 2 likes. Thank you guys. Whoever hit that like button here for you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, that was a quick 30-second timeout.
As the Tar Heels up by 13 very quickly in this one. First half, first meeting between UC Riverside and UNC. The Highlanders, they've only played one other ACC team in the Division I era. That was Boston.
Oh, a drive by Riverside was knocked out of there, and oh my gosh! A lead pass, bounce pass from David to Cadeau. Is that Cadeau or Trimble? Trimble, and Trimble puts it behind his back. Okay, that was Trimble a few minutes ago also. Wow, let's go Showtime, Carolina. Another drive down there. Turned away defense, clicking. The wine and cheese crowd out there spilling their wine. Another lead pass leads to Wojcik, who misses this time. But I like to see us getting down the court. And UC Riverside, a quick 3, they miss it. Carolina gets it down the court quickly. They get it back down to Bacot. Spin move. He's too big. He's too big down there.
Carolina's defense has been extremely aggressive. It's been hard for UC Riverside to get inside.
That was Withers with that block.
One-handed, three-quarter court bounce pass that results in a fabulous dunk.
Wow.
Is 6 feet.
I didn't know Trimble could get up like that.
Trimble just went right up on top of it.
Woohoo! Trimble put it back on.
You saw it playing out. That split
Oh my gosh. All right, Bacot on the line.
Trying to challenge him.
Ooh.
But my goodness, that is one that's
Bacot on the line. Hey, that's, you know, that's Sports Center. That is Sports Center. So Carolina, you gotta win. You gotta win now. We don't have to win. We would like for you to win. They're still gonna put that on Sports Center. All right, UC brings it down. I think number 3's name is Moses. I'll take a look, make sure I'm right. Number 24 tries to drive baseline. Great defense by Trimble. They swing it back up top. Number 3 being double teamed, and it's stolen. Bacot with it in the open. He's fouled, and he hangs on the rim. Not a smart foul by number 3. Should have let that go. He should have known that was coming. Carolina now up by 20. Can they keep the gas pedal to the metal? That number 3's name is Moses.
Guards now are 6 feet tall, and there's just nothing you can do. Bacot just swallowing him up.
And it'll definitely be a work in progress for
Bacot on the free throw line. Old-fashioned 3, had to work for that one and gets it.
a year ago, All-American, but he's got to make the leap to this Division I level. Progress redshirted a season ago. This, in essence, his first year on the court.
Carolina, full court man-to-man.
It's a 30-9 lead.
Davis
Thanks to a 17-9
all over
Carolina run.
Moses. Now they switch to get a trap. Skip pass to number 24 down the middle. He floats. Haynes in the lane long enough to score that one. Carolina gets it, takes it out quick. Davis. They get it to Washington. Washington finds Ryan. Ryan. Screen set by Washington. Ryan drives the baseline. Kicks that back out to Davis. A long 3. Short. Rebound. Washington is fouled on the play. Going for that loose ball.
Carolina, of course, with tremendous size, and Tattersall just not able to keep up with Washington. And normally, you would say,
So that's Tattersall. Tattersall is number 14.
Remember last year, even despite their success, they had the worst shooting defense in the Big West. So this is not a team that is built on defense. It's a team.
Carolina gets into Davis. Ingram back up top. Ryan for 3. That's off. Way off. And that is high, I think. Tried to save that one. Couldn't save it. Ended up in the stands. Yeah, like I said, I think Ryan is a better shooter than what I've seen so far, and I think it'll come to him. He's got good form, so.
It really is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
Excuse me?
One thing I'm impressed with right now, this game, I think it has leveled up. It has leveled up each game I've seen them play this year, and I hope it just keeps going up. And that's the defense. That's the defense. I don't know if it looks like our defense is playing so much better because of the level of competition we've been playing. I'm not sure if that's it. Sorry, excuse me, but it does just look a little bit better. The Carolina defense looks a little bit more aggressive. Looks like they're a little bit more in tune to what's going on. So I just hope it keeps up. Hope it keeps up. We got springs in our legs. You know, his brother. Yeah. Trimble, yeah. Yeah, I know his brother's Tokuto.
Our design team is always starting there.
We're also able to run too. We couldn't run last year. Yeah, I mean when I think about it, you're right on that. Yeah, got a bunch of guys that's taking off down the court. We're looking more like Carolina now, getting up and down the court. Yeah. And I'm glad it's starting early. It ain't nothing that coaches got to try to teach or say, hey, this is what we used to do. This is how Carolina used to look. They're doing it already early. So I hope it's part of our DNA. That's what I'm hoping that it's just part of our DNA. This is what we did. This is what we did. All right, team stats. Carolina shooting 54.5%. UCR's 21.1. Both teams have hit only two two-pointers. So, but actually, UC's percentage looks better than ours. Free throws, Carolina's hit 100%, 4 of 4. UC, they are 50%, 1 of 2. I thought maybe they would be out rebounding Carolina, but it is exactly the same. There's your steals, blocks, turnovers. Carolina has no turnovers. UC has 5. Let's see how long Carolina can hold that. And assists, Carolina has six assists.
More than 1,300 rebounds as well. The work, the abilities.
All right, Carolina put a little bit of full court man on UC Riverside, and not only that, that's their full court man trap, and they are trapping full court. This is Tattersall with a 3 for UC Riverside. Oh, almost a steal right there by Moses. Davis handling the ball at the top. Screen set. Davis almost travels, gets it to Washington. Turnaround jumper is no good. High tries to keep it alive, but Martinez comes out of there with it for the Highlanders. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're the Highlanders, not the Uplanders. I got an Uplander myself. It's a vehicle. So they're the Highlanders. Moses trying to set up the play. They get it to number 24. He's on the right side, in and out dribble, kicks it back to Martinez. The big man with a 3 misses. Rebound Davis. 6 minutes, 48 seconds left. They find High. He swings it over to Ryan. They get it on the baseline to Washington. Washington faces up on Martinez, and he sinks the 2. Glad to see Washington getting a lot more playing time than he did last year, and as well he should. Moses drives, loses that one. It's got to be out on his leg. That goes to the Tar Heels.
Moses is really trying to force it right there. North Carolina hasn't turned it over. They've had 7 different guys score. They've been able to get out in
Now Davis brings it down. Being guarded by number 24. I'll figure out his name here in a minute. Between his legs a few times, and he pulls up for 3. Misses it. Tattersall with the rebound for UC. They get it out on the left side quickly. Number 24 kicks that back outside, turns down the 3, and then decides to take it. Oh, nice shot. Another 3 by the Highlanders. And then Ryan drives baseline, finds Washington, and Washington is fouled by Martinez. Whoa, thanks for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. Not sure who it was yet. Maybe Bobby Hayes. Thank you, Bobby Hayes, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it so very much. And if you look at the top, ladies and gentlemen, right here, we have finally got to 1,700 subscribers. Bobby Hayes is the 1,700th subscriber. You guys know, for most of you know. Here you go, Bobby. This for you, buddy. We are trying to get to 2,000 around Christmas. That's going to be a tough task. And if we don't get to 2,000 by Christmas, that's all right. We'll just keep working until we get to 2,000. We're probably going to get that around summertime, hopefully. All right, UC turns it over. Kudo with it, goes between his legs. Wrap around. And he gets that to Ingram. He misses everything on the 3. Now UC brings it down. 17-33 is the score. I'll change my score here on the next dead ball. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left. Gritsky sets the screen. He turns down the 3. Washington guarding him.
aiming to get to 3-0 to start this season before things get a little tougher next week.
Back to the number 24. He tries to drive on Cadeau. No good. Gritsky misses the 3. And Ingram comes out of there. Hands that to Davis. Back to Ingram on the left side. Ingram trying to take Tattersall down. He kicks it out to Kudo. Finger roll. Layup is good. Yeah, Carolina's got a few ballers this year, buddy. Got a few ballers this year. I like the skip pass by Ingram. Nice fake. Drive to the basket. Lay off the glass and a foul.
Make him show you he can shoot it from out there, but Pickens bought the pump fake, and then Cano is just too quick. Once you buy that pump fake, you're not getting back to him.
The expectations are very high for this freshman from West Orange.
Hey, I like the way he's got confidence. He's got confidence. Like for those who've been watching Carolina for the last 4 years, even Davis and Love, when they got there, you know, they weren't. I wouldn't say they were confident as Kudo is playing. He's just fitting right in. You know what I'm saying? And that might be it. He doesn't have to start. He doesn't have to carry all of the burden. Gritsky gets that back out to 20. I'm going to figure out number 24's name. He tries to get it down low, and it is a bad pass stolen. Davis has it, gets it. Oh, nice give and go. Very unselfish, but Carolina can't finish it. That was Kudo, gave it right back to Davis. Davis found, I think it was either Ingram or Washington under the basket. Could not finish it. Carolina with Kudo. It's going to be Kudo, Davis, Ingram, Bacot. Gritsky can't hit that one. Davis snatches the rebound and Withers on the floor. Davis down on the left side, brings it down. Finds Bacot. Bacot turns quickly, tries to go to the basket. He is mugged. Can't score. That was a great description. He was swarmed. And UC brings it back down. They're on the right side. Gritsky's going to take another 3. Hits this one. And his foot might have been on the line. I think they're going to give him the 3. Gritsky. Davis now with it on the right side. Skip passes that over to Withers. Withers finds Ingram, back to Davis. Davis, the crossover dribble. Step back 3 is short. And Ingram saves it. They get it to Withers. Withers finds Bacot under the basket. And Bacot can't hit the short bunny. But I think he gets fouled in the melee. And maybe going to the line. I tell you what, Carolina has the lead right now, but I think they're seeing the best. They're seeing the best of UC right now. So if they can weather this, they're just being feisty. If they can weather this, then I think Carolina will be okay. So we got another timeout. Tar Heel K. Homeboy from Middlesex. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, you're fine, man. You're fine. You come in when you get a chance. Appreciate you guys stopping by and filling up that the chat box there on the side, so it doesn't look so naked. All right, let's see how many horns I owe people for hitting that like button. Yes, sir. 3 more horns. Here you go. We got 5 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that like button, guys. All right, so we got a timeout on the court. Let's take a look at the box scores. All right, for the UC Riverside Highlanders, Tattersall, I think he's number 14, has 5 points. Owens has not scored. That might be number 24. Gritsky, the tall number 7, tall number 1 has 7 points. Hargis has a 3-point shot. I think that is number 11, the kid with the with the Braves, if I'm not mistaken. Off the bench, Martinez is the big center. He may be number 12 or something like that. Has 2 points. Pickens has a 3-point shot. That's all for UC Riverside. For North Carolina, Ingram, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Bacot, 12 points. He now has 4 rebounds. RJ Davis, only 2 points. He does have 3 assists. Wojcik has not scored yet. Wojcik has not scored yet. He's only shot 1 though. Ryan has 2 points. He is 1 of 4. Not shooting the ball very well outside right now. And off the bench, Washington has 6 points. He has 6 points and 2 rebounds. Kudo and Trimble, the twins, both have 4 points. So one thing I think I'm seeing out of Carolina this year also is if one person is not scoring, you know, that lead scorer is not putting all the points in there, that they have bits and pieces. They have other pieces. They have other guys that can put the ball in the basket or create and get us scores. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be all on one guy's shoulder.
Right. A team that'll definitely
I want to keep an eye on how well we space our offense. And I think it looks good there, Tar Heel. Tar Heel. Okay. Take a look at it. Take a look at it. One way that you know a team is spacing the court too, I think, is if they can have or make skip passes. You know, because if you're not spaced out, you can't do a skip pass. So I've seen a couple of them here. All right, Carolina misses the free throw, almost gets their rebound back, but UC comes out of there with it.
If he can make free throws at that kind of a clip, he's going to score a lot of points this year.
He's acquitted himself quite nicely.
Kritzky with the ball up top.
Games of the season. But for 22 and 20.
Finds Kritzky under the basket. That was Tattersall. Carolina up the sideline quickly. Got bumped. Gets it to Bacot. Real quick, like that, man. 2 passes. Carolina's got the ball back down the court. And if you're not back, you're going to get beat.
And that's probably the biggest feature of Bacot's game. He knows how to get in position.
2 minutes and 31 seconds before halftime. And Bacot goes to the free throw line.
How to get position inside.
134th career game now for Bacot, the ultimate veteran. Started all but one of them. In his 4+ years in Chapel Hill.
Bacot hits the first.
We showed you that lineup tomorrow, the ACC network.
Number 12 Martinez comes back in for the Highlanders.
At 11 a.m. They will kick off the day in Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium. Kelsey, Eric, Eddie, EJ, and Coach.
Bacot misses another free throw. He's been shooting it well this year.
Things up at 11 Eastern. Live from Atlanta, also on the app.
UC Riverside's first pass is on the right. Martinez sets the screen. They get him the ball. They swing it back up top. 24 drives. Finds Martinez. Martinez is blocked, but he gets his own rebound. Goes back at Bacot again. This time he scores 24-37. Highlanders not going away. Kudo with the jumper. It's short. Rebound. Number 13.
Not many clean looks at all. 32% shooting from the field.
And the Highlanders take their time. They get it to Tattersall. He hands it right back to number 24. Number 13 drives. And a offensive foul is called on number 13.
Be a high percentage look when there is a no percentage look.
Driving the ball the best, and again, Paxton Wojcik is his primary defender. He moves his feet, he gets position, and every time
That's the first
Salah.
Carolina turnover of the game.
Carolina turns the ball over.
Up in the corner. Martinez got his hands on it.
They missed the jumper.
Numbers for North Carolina. Dribble. Eyes up. Bounce pass down to Withers.
Withers baseline. Oh, I thought he was going to yoke that one. He should have. Nice spin on the baseline. Misses the bunny shot.
That's some quickness right there. Withers is going to be kicking himself that he missed that. I think he's
51 seconds on the clock.
So
I think this must be Hargress.
Really dynamic player, former starter in Louisville.
Hargress. Kicks it back to Tattersall. Back to Hargress, number 24. Drives, gets in the lane. Floater is good.
Showing his confidence around the rim.
That's 7 points for him now, and they have all been. He's made a 3, but his 2 field goals have been in traffic.
All right, hey, Riverside hanging in there.
Broad-shouldered, 6 feet tall, but
and I think Coach Davis calls the timeout. Hey, we got to get something out of this, guys. Got something to get out. We got to get something out of this. Barrington Hargress with a nice little lay in. And so let's see if Carolina can get a score right here. Yeah, the scoring has stopped, has slowed down for the Tar Heels. So let's see if we can get it. At least go into halftime with a score, some sort of momentum. We have the lead, but can we go into halftime with a score here in the waning seconds? So there is the score there, 26-37. And here in the last few minutes, I would say, Carolina's not been able to score. They've had their biggest lead was 21. All right, Carolina, 17 seconds on the clock. They've got the ball here.
Davis shadowed by Hargress. Last possession, you think, for the Tar Heels.
Davis drives off the glass, no good. Riverside has it last. Throw it up. They threw it up and could not score. So Carolina wanted to get some points going into halftime there. Weren't able to get it, but they still have an 11-point lead. So let's just say they're going to go into the locker room, come back out refreshed, and get back into their scoring ways. Defense not bad when you hold a team, any team, I say, to 26 points. Well, I'll take that back. I've been watching my Aggies play these bigger schools, and no, they have not even been able to score 26 points in a half. So yeah, I have to take that back. But I think UCR is would be a better team than my Aggies. So we got a little bit of you got to add that in there. So I still think Carolina's playing pretty darn good defense. Woo, Trimble. Yes, sir. Yeah. He's got that Tokito DNA in him. And so if you look at him right there, he looks like JP. He looks like Tokito. Just not as tall as he is, but he sort of looks like him right there.
Teams in action, including Miami, taking the short little commuter flight to the Bahamas, and Duke taking flight at home.
All right, so we're gonna have a little timeout right here, and then we'll be right back. Target, that was a big problem last year with Love, yeah. Let's run these jumps out of the gym. Come on, Heels. Keep your foot on. Yeah, got to keep your foot on the pedal. Yeah, that was a big problem with Love last year. We could not didn't space the court because I know they got to a point where it's like, hey, Love gets this ball. It don't matter where he's at. He's going to shoot it or try to make a point. So why move? But anyway, uh, Chase McDaniel, what's going on? Thanks, man. Okay. Uh, on one good note for Love, he and Arizona beat Duke. Yeah, I saw that. At Cameron. Let's see. Guys. We're gonna keep an eye on Arizona. Well, I will only because Love is there, just to see how good he does. Or how bad he does. It depends. I mean, not depends. I just want to see how they use them, how another coach would use them. That's just going to be interesting to see. Trimble threw it down on one of the fellas. Yeah, he did. Carolina has to enjoy this game. Schedule heats up after this. Yep, you're definitely right, Ray. So we need to go ahead and take care of business here. Like, really. All right, guys. Hey, Coach Gary here. I will be right back. Yeah, try to hit that button. It didn't come in like I wanted it to come in. All right, let's go stealth right here. Put you guys on a little bit of sounds. All right, let's look at the top three scorers for both teams. Gristy, 9 points for the Uplanders. Hargress, number 24, has 7 points, and following him with 4 points is Martinez. That's big number 12 that comes off the bench. For North Carolina, leading scorer is Bacot with 14 points, and after him, 6 points, Washington off the bench. Oh, I gotta check to see what my Hornets are doing. They were playing pretty decent there against Milwaukee. All right, and there is the team stats, and I'll be right back. Or there are the team stats, and I'll be right back.
A Verbo is for all kinds of moments. From baby moons to super moons. Because with a Verbo, it's always just you, your people, and no one else.
So I think they're finding depth and finding some balance.
Broom, no. Rebound tip, second effort here. Jones keeping alive. Back for Broom to stop. All business on that slam.
Well, second chance opportunity. I mean, just keeping the play alive. Denver Jones keeps it alive and gives.
Walters. And a blocking foul called, and he got it.
Corner, defender not able to get set with his feet and able to still get it up on the glass with the and one.
is let it fly from deep. It's a very simple philosophy. Mike Magpio, his fourth season as the head coach.
All right, here we go. Second half.
He tracks everything.
And the Highlanders start with the ball. They're running a little wide weave right there. They get it right there to Tattersall. Jump shot, no good. Ingram with the rebound. Lead passes up there to Wojcik. Wojcik gets it. Okay, here's the first double team and skip pass. And they get it to Wojcik. Wide open three, no good. Rebound. Ingram finds Wojcik under the basket, and Wojcik just can't find the rim yet. That was a layup that he missed, but I think he got fouled while shooting.
This is just a great play by Ingram. Getting down there, getting the ball from his backside. How did he see Wojcik? But he did.
It was the sitting down no-look pass from Harrison Ingram.
Wojcik finally gets on the board with a free throw shot.
He grew up in Charleston, spent most of his childhood there, I should say.
What's up, everybody? I'm back.
Couple of years at Brown,
Testing one, testing 1, 2.
An experienced veteran that knows his role, knows who he is in this rotation, it appears, early on.
He's not here to be the leading scorer, the leading rebounder, the leading assist.
All right, Carolina, full court man-to-man press. This is Hargress with the ball, number 24. Nice, picked up by Bacot. Gretzky gets it to Moses, back to Gretzky. Hargress tries to cross between two defenders, and the Tar Heels are just too long for him. Ends up with a turnover. All right, Davis brings it up the right side of the court. Finds Ryan coming off the low screen. Ryan turns. The jumper is just no good. I'm telling you, it looks like it's going to fall every time. Not shooting the ball very well tonight. Moses gets it back to Gretzky. Now back to Moses. He shoots a three. It's off the mark. Rebound. Wojcik. Wojcik finds Ryan on the left side. Ryan back to Wojcik. Now they get it to Ingram at the very top. Ingram finds Davis. Davis back to Bacot. Bacot. His boys, his teammates should have told him, hey, you get ready to get double teamed. Watch it, watch it, watch it. All right, he knows it from now on. They're going to double team Bacot. And Bacot's got to get that ball out quickly, and his teammates have got to see that he's being double teamed, and they have got to make themselves open quickly. Because if you can move the ball just like a press. Ooh. Nice drive by Hargress, but it is blocked out of bounds by Ryan.
He moves his feet very well. Remember what we said with Hargress, he is 6 feet tall, and Ryan just stays right with him. And Cormac Ryan at 6'5".
So it goes to UC. They get the ball in. Hargress drives again. This time, Ryan's going to be called for the foul. Too much body. 26-39 is the score.
Ryan has played at first foul on the 6th-year senior from Manhattan.
So Ryan, out of that new bunch of guys, is the senior. Moses now being picked up by Bacot. He gets that over to Tattersall. Tattersall has Ryan on. He shoots over him. It's no good. Good box out by Davis. And Ingram comes out of there with it. Kicks that to Wojcik. Wojcik back up top to Davis. Davis settles the team down with 19 seconds on the shot clock. Now he dribbles to his right, back to Ingram, back to Davis. Davis crossover dribble. Thought about the pull up. Tried to get a bounce pass in there. It's kicked out of bounds by number 0. That has got to be Owens.
Meanwhile, Christie takes a seat.
Or is that Christie?
Martinez appear to be the guys who are going to share
No.
the 5 spot. Sometimes
No, Gritzy
in
took
previous
the seat.
games, UC Riverside has gone small.
So if I'm not mistaken, number 0 is Owen for the Highlanders.
Foul on the floor.
All right, Bacot gets fouled.
That's another one that Bacot draws.
Martinez got impatient and fouled Bacot.
And I
because Owens
think
was coming over
that,
for a
yeah, that was on Martinez, and Owens is number 0. Bacot has got to realize he is going to get double teamed every time. Hey, no need to force it. No need to force it. Just swing that ball out of there.
Did they call the foul on Owens? Okay, call the foul on Owens.
Carolina gets the ball in. Davis off balance. Shot is good, and he's fouled on the play. And maybe that's why he was off balance, because he was fouled coming off the screen. Nice little in. I think Hargress reached in.
Hargress sticks his arm in there.
RJ Davis can be instant offense in a blink of an eye. Went for 22 against Lehigh. Only hit 1 basket in the first half.
Okay, our offense has been looking like last year's squad since the beginning of the second half.
This North Carolina
I still think we're moving the ball a little bit better. And Coach Davis, I think he's still looking for that set 5.
national title game run a year and a half ago.
You know, it may not stay, you know, with the starters that we got in there. Kudo may end up being a starter. Salarise, I think they says is his name. Shoots that 3, he misses. Kudo gets it back up to Ryan. Now leaves Carolina swing, skip pass over, back over to Ingram. Ingram turns on 3, goes to the basket. Layup is good. Looked like the Highlanders went to a man right there. And a timeout is called. 26-44. Yeah, the Highlanders maybe doing a little bit differently on defense. Carolina not able to get out and run here like they did there at the end of the second half, or for a little part of the time there near the end of the second half. But still, Carolina working their half-court offense, able to get a few baskets there and increase that lead. It's now 26-44. I'm pretty sure that's why the Highlander coach called the timeout. Carolina players need to move without the ball. Right, that's what the commentator just said too. There's not a lot of movement there. Yeah, if anything negative, we don't tend to be consistent about stuff that works. Yeah, we start doing something that works and we start pull away from a team, then we always, I don't know what it is. Seems like we go to something else, and it decreases the offense. We don't score as much. We gotta have a game where we just consistently do the same, do what's getting us points, and continue to do that, and just continue to pull away from a team like this. Not putting UC, not putting UCR down, but Carolina should be the better team. And with that said, let's see if I got any more likes on this thing right here. 7 likes, that's 2 more than the last time I checked. So here you go for those people, whoever those 2 people were who hit that like button. Here you go. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Thank you guys for being in the chat, putting comments in the chat. Punkylicious! Punkylicious. There you go, Punkylicious in the house. Haven't seen Punkylicious in a while. What is going on? Punkylicious in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you too, Punkylicious. Good to see you dropping back by. Alright, skip pass. Back to Sala is what I'm going to call him. Then Moses drives, and ball is stripped. Davis comes out of there with it. He gets to the right side of the court. Carolina running that. Thought they were going to run the secondary break. Trudeau slows it down. He goes by his man. Nice lay. Doesn't finish, but he is fouled on the play. Trudeau tonight playing Kudo. My bad. Tonight playing beyond his years. It looks like he's playing beyond his years. He's just a freshman. I think he's the one that they were saying right now should still be in high school. But he's on this level doing a good job. And my bad, never turned the music off. But we are back into commercial mode. Another quick timeout by the Riverside coach. Yeah, I don't know how many of you. I think all of you in here know Punkylicious. He's a Tar Heel fan stopping by again. Glad to see you stopping by. I think we have a good team. Yeah, Punkylicious. I think so too. I think we're a little better than we were last year. We look a lot better now than we did last year. Of course we do. But yeah, I like we've been talking in here. I like the way we move the ball around. I mean, it looks like it's the ball's not sticking in one person's hand. We all know he's over in Arizona now. And he was a talent, but I never liked the way it was just everything. I'm not gonna say everything went through him, but yeah, everything went through him. I thought it should all have been through Bacot. And we did it a little bit, but for the most part, our boy had the green light. And, I hated the fact that just everything went through him. Like Davis couldn't even bring the ball down the court a lot sometimes. Like he had to have the ball. Sometimes we go down and the ball would never get passed. But I like the movement. I like the us sharing the ball. And with that said, while we have a timeout, let's see how many assists we have. I think the last time we had 6 assists. Oh, that's not good. Only 7 assists, yeah. And the commentator said, just like who was it? The commentator said, and I think it was either Ray. Probably was Ray. No, it was Tar Heel K. The Tar Heel players need to move without the ball. Yeah, we need to move without the ball. We at this point in the game, now it really just second half just started because we got 15:49 left, but we should have 10 assists by now.
Two-man class, but not about quantity. It was about quality with these two. Cadeau and Zayden High form the 23 freshman class, and both come in with a lot of upside. Elliot Cadeau earning quite a bit of minutes in the early goings of this
Everything
season.
should have never went through.
Really
Right, Ray.
Likes to pass, doesn't necessarily need to take a whole bunch of shots. As
All right, Kudo at the free throw line hits his first.
Remember, our next all-access, the ACC Live premieres Sunday, highlighted by the Notre Dame women's soccer program.
Bounces the second one in. Carolina moves up 2 more points.
Unprecedented access.
20-point lead again. And full court, man-to-man press, a turnover. Let's go, Carolina defense.
Forces that turnover. Cadeau is right there.
That's up 12 turnovers. Mike Magno not.
All right, Carolina gets it in. Quick shot by Davis. Off the rim. I think there's going to be a push off by Ingram.
Turnover differential.
-9. 26-46, 20-point lead by the Tar Heels. 15-43 left in the second. Carolina will start moving without the ball. We will get some backdoor looks and open threes. We should have at least 15. Yeah, consistent. Kudo should have at least 10 of them by himself through him. Oh, a little push down there by number 11. Can't remember his name though. Withers locking him down. Skip pass. They get the ball to Salah. Gristy. Hargris drives. Can't finish. Carolina has the numbers if they sprint. Davis finds Ingram. Ingram to the basket. Oh, bad pass to Armando, but Davis gets the ball. Now they swing it back up top. Whistle was blown before Kudo takes a shot.
I think they got Gristy tangling up with Bacot on the inside.
Little frustration there, Gristy.
That's the foul on Christie.
Gristy gets a foul. Tangling with Big Bacot. Once again, 26-46. Martinez comes in for UC Riverside. Actually comes in for Gristy. And Owens comes back in. Hargris actually goes out too.
It was an 11-point UNC lead at the break. It's nearly doubled. The Highlanders haven't scored yet. It's 9-zip North
Carolina gets the ball in.
after halftime.
Kudo goes to the basket. He strips Moses.
Up ahead to Luke Turner. We haven't seen too much of Turner.
Finds Turner. He misses the three. Quick three by UC. Carolina brings it down. They need a score right here. They get it to Ingram. Turns down the three. Gets into the lane. Close to the elbow. Nice little jumper. Little floater is good. Nice, easy, high percentage point right there to extend Carolina's lead. Moses now for UC. Gets that pass over. They get the pass to Martinez. Martinez turns down the handoff to Moses. He tries to shoot over Armando Bacot, and it's too high. Carolina gets the ball to Davis. Now Ingram down on the baseline. Gets it back to Davis. Davis for a three. It's good. And UC Riverside has a call of timeout. Carolina now with their largest lead of the game. It's 26-51. Ingram with an assist.
And when Moses leaves, I mean, if you leave R.J. Davis that wide open, yeah, you want to get.
Yeah, RJ's going to hit a wide open shot.
Somebody's got to rotate over.
Going to hit a wide open shot.
Just leave Davis alone.
All right, 14:02 left in this game. 14:02. Let's keep our foot on the gas. Right? Yeah. Keep your foot on the gas, coach. Foot on the gas. And let's see if we can get the end of the bench in there again this game. I think they got about a minute, maybe a minute and a half in the last game. Let's see if we can get them maybe 2-3 minutes this game.
That has guys who are good three-point shooters. Ingram can shoot the three. Cormac Ryan can shoot the three. Wojcik can shoot the three. Davis can obviously shoot the
Dean and
three.
Roy both would have sat RJ after that quick three.
Although it was his first one of the season and of his career.
And still with the pressure, we should have gotten a better shot. Yeah, still learning how to play. You know, hey, it's ironic how, especially last year, how my Hornets and Carolina sort of played the same. Right now, Carolina's looking a little bit better than the Hornets, definitely. But maybe the Hornets will learn how to play too. They do the same thing, you know, get a quick steal and come down to shoot a long three. But I mean, it's a 3-and-D league right now in the pros. But that's the difference between the good teams. You know, they know how to get a better shot. Moses, step back for RC, misses. Long rebound goes to Washington. He gets that to Cadeau. Cadeau on the left side. Slows it down, says, okay, let's run this play, guys. Washington comes and sets the screen. Cadeau goes around him. He's looking to get it to Washington. Nice skip passes over to Ingram. Ingram spin move in the lane. Floater is no good. Rebound, Tattersall. He gives it to Moses. 26-51 is the score. 13 minutes and 17 seconds. Tattersall still dribbling, picks up his dribble. Now being guarded by Washington. He gets that over to Moses. 12 seconds left to shoot for the Highlanders. Moses still with it. Tried to find Owens under the basket, but he was not there, and the ball sails out of bounds. Gotta see what my Hornets did. What did they finish? All right, we got a commercial. Let's go back. They were playing Milwaukee. They were down by 10 the last time I looked at it. Washington gets it to, that is the Trimble. Trimble's layup, no good. But he ends up with the rebound. Washington takes another three. And Washington hits another three. Okay, big man, you've been working on your three. He probably could hit it last year. We just hadn't seen a lot of it. Wasn't too confident to take it. Didn't know if he took it and missed it, he'd get taken out of the game. Washington with 2 threes. All right, Riverside. Christie back out there. Also is Hargress. Hargress has Ryan on him, finds Christie. Has the smaller Trimble on him. Turns around, hook shot is no good. And that is tipped out, but I think there's a foul on the floor. Probably on, I'm not sure, maybe on Washington.
We talked about Washington. You know, he's not a guy who's going to set up inside, but he's just wide open from 3. And Christie, you know, reluctant to get out.
You know what? The commentator just said something. Washington's not a guy who's going to set up inside. And he's tall enough to, but really, when you think about it, that may not be his game. They get it down to Christie. He brings that ball down low. Finally gets it outside of Tattersall. Now back to Moses. They've got 7 seconds to shoot. Moses drives behind the back, and he is going to be fouled by Ryan.
So that takes us to a timeout, but consecutive fouls.
I think Ryan's going to be a good part for Carolina. He's going to have his days when he scores good. I think he's going to have a couple of days when he hits about like 12 to 15 points. But he's not going to come out and scorch the nets. He's just a good piece. He's like glue. He's like glue. He's like the glue. Holds everything together out there. Does nothing real outstanding, but does everything, I would say, good. Does things good. He doesn't take bad shots, whether he makes it or misses it. He plays good defense. He knows the game. He's a senior. So, yeah, it's good to have somebody out there like Ryan. And he's going to have his games, like I said, where he scores like 12 to 15 points. Todd Sams. What's going on, Todd Sams? I think I remember Todd Sams stopping through here a couple of times. Way to go, Tar Heels. Way to go, Tar Heels. All right, let's see if we can extend this lead when we get back. Also, let's check out the top scorers. Let's go top 3 scores for each team. Top 3 scores for the Highlanders with 9 points. Gritsky with 9 points. Then it's going to be Hargress, number 24, with 7 points. And then right behind him is going to be Martinez, big number 12, with 4 points. For the Tar Heels, still leading everyone with in scoring is Bacot, 14, but he has been stuck on 14 because they've been double teaming Bacot. He's not been moving that ball out of there quick enough. But 14 points for Bacot. I think he'll end up with maybe 18. Bacot has 6 rebounds today. Ingram, more rebounds than Bacot, was 7. He has 9 points. And actually, Ingram and Washington both have 9 points. RJ Davis with 8. The Tar Heels now have 9 assists. Let's see, how many turnovers do we have? We've been keeping them low. We've kept them low here this game for a little bit. And yeah, we're at 3. 3 turnovers. Only 3.
Much better. Absolutely, and that's a key because the NCAA evaluation tool, the NET, the way they figure things out, they're trying to make all these games important. And they've actually done a pretty good job of that, but I think maybe they've gone overboard a little bit. But if you
our point percentage, we are, I'm pretty sure we're around 50. Oh, okay. We've dropped. Field goal percentage, 43% from the field. We are 25% from behind the arc. 4 of 9. Withers. Can we see that again?
And so what that means is you're playing a lot of quad 1 games within the conference. The ACC didn't have that. Here, Hargress drives to the basket and finds Withers. And again, Withers at 6'9", very athletic.
Withers with a nice block. Hey, playing some defense.
Concussion, but I think he's going to be a very valuable
Moses being guarded by Withers. Now I like this. Looks like the Tar Heels after that they've got even a little bit more aggressive on defense. Withers crossover, left hand layup, can't finish it, but I like the way they are attacking.
The better the conference does leading up to conference play means we're starting to see just more opportunities.
All right, who's gonna be right now? I think they've got Carolina. Who is it? Duke, Carolina. This is like preseason. Well, what they are thinking are the top 3. Is it Duke? I don't know who the second team is. They're calling to be the second best team in the conference, but they're saying Carolina they're thinking Carolina is about 3. So Duke, who else could it be?
If you play a team at home,
would it be Virginia?
1 through 30 and you win, that's a quad 1 win.
All right, Withers. Here's both.
Play a team on the road, of course it's harder to win on the road. It's 1 through 75.
Carolina now the full court man. That's 5 seconds. Another turnover by the Heels. Kudo takes the baseline. He's stripped. Yeah, right there is the time you wait for, well, Bacot's not in there, but yeah, you may wait to get a better shot. Let some of your guys get down there so you can at least get a rebound. All right, Owens with it. He hands that ball off number 22. Now Hargress with the ball. Ball gets stuck. He finds Big Salah under the basket for easy layup. 10 minutes, 25 seconds on the clock. Ryan with it. Gets back to Kudo. He finds Washington. Washington take turnaround jumper is smooth tonight, baby. He gets the 2 points right back. Hargress with the ball being hounded by Trimble. Screen set. Trimble drops off of it. Hargress drives, kicks that. And Pickens jumper no good. Lead pass up the court to Kudo. Kudo finds Trimble for the nice jumper. Misses that one. We're getting it up the field, getting it up the court, and sometimes not finishes, but I still like to push. Owens with it. Hands that back to Pickens. Pickens shoots a long jumper off the rim. That is Trimble trying to save it, and I thought he got pushed out of bounds, but no call by the ref. Getting a little chippy out there. Carolina with a 30-point lead. Man, the more you look at Trimble, he and Tokido look very, very similar. Like, I never checked them out like that. I've seen them, but I you know how sometimes you look at people and you can't see their relatives, but he looks like him now. All right, UC gets it in. That is to Martinez. Hargress finds Tattersall. Tattersall jumper is no good. Ryan comes out of there with the rebound. Ryan straight to the basket. Layup is no good. Carolina's getting to the basket. They're just not finishing. Hargress finds Salah. He gets it over to Tattersall. Tattersall drives, lays it up, and he is fouled on the play by High. Yeah, Carolina's been missing a couple of those little bunny shots down. They're not, I wouldn't say exactly easy shots, but they've missed some of those little shots off of pushing the ball. Yeah, they could have blown this one wide open.
Right at the campus of the Fox Spring Mountains, which are also known as the Highlands.
Tattersall misses the first.
UC Riverside, in addition to that, the campus has the highest elevation of any
If we get someone to shoot like Brady Manning, we are going to be hard to beat. Definitely. Tar Heel Hurricane, that's supposed to Cormac Ryan for us this year. Yeah. When I saw him in the first game, I was like, yeah, he's a decent shooter, but he still ain't on the level of Brady Manning. Brady Manning was I don't want to say an anomaly, but you know, but really a big man that can shoot like that, like, I mean, he was lights out. Ingram for three, misses. High tried to get a rebound. He is tripped.
We've seen a lot of fouls like this.
On the floor, High gives him a little look like, dude, you didn't really mean to do that, right?
It's just very difficult. That time, I think it was
all three coaches up on UC Riverside. A couple of y'all gonna have to sit down. I think he's getting a little chippy on the floor. Still 8 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. On the way that this is going to cool down is if Carolina goes ahead and pulls away and coach can get some new guys out there. Yeah, I thought they might do that. All three of the coaches were up.
So it looks like Zayden High is going to head to the free throw line. for the 1-1.
You pushed him, bro.
We'll keep it here.
He says box him out.
So that is 8 fouls. Get 9 team fouls.
8 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock.
Ingram just too quick to the ball. Martinez couldn't get a block out. Caleb Smith, number 2 in white, just in the game.
Man, our student section is in the wrong spots. I mean, our gym is not it, you know. Our gymnasium is not set up like Duke's or nothing like that.
There
Like,
was a double technical. That was the call. So,
Okay, so there
2
was
offenders, yeah. Names high and Lever
cancels out.
Yep.
all right, Carolina. We'll take a look at our free throws too.
That's it. So you say you
We got to hit these free throws. Got to make sure we're a good free throw shooting team.
on this end of the floor.
Unlike offsetting penalties in football.
As big and strong as we are, we can go to the free throw line. We just got to make sure we hit them. All right, still.
Zayden High and Salaritza, who were called for the technicals.
Still free throws being shot. Missed again. This time by UC Riverside. Trimble brings it down. They swing it now. Was this Ingram backs down his man? Didn't use the glass. Trimble with it. Bacot with a nice little jumper. Close that one in there. High needs to calm down or get taken off the court.
16 for Bacot to lead the way. Leading all scorers.
All right, 29-61. It's I mean, if you watch this game without the score, you wouldn't think that Carolina was up this many points, because it's just a gradual pull away. But I do like the defense that I'm seeing. Carolina is really giving it to these guys. I hope it continues the rest of the way this year. Like Ray Miles said, it gets serious after this. All right, we got a timeout. Manning balled us, bailed us plenty. Yeah, he did plenty of times. When we made that Final Four run, I think he was more valuable than Love that year. Hey, it's questionable. It's questionable. You look at the whole season, especially that run we made. Oh yeah, definitely. I thought anything bad that could happen would happen to Carolina. So the game he got ejected from. That game we got ejected from. I said, okay, that's how things go for us. But we was able to hang in there. Bacot was hurt that game. That was our season right there to win. That was our season to win right there. But it is what it is. That's a heck of a win, a heck of a season right there. And yeah, Brady Manek was a big part of it, like huge. Brady was the MVP, but Love got the credit for that winning. Winning shot against Duke in the Final Four. I don't see how Brady isn't in the league. Man, me either, bro. Like, I know he. I think if he had to stay with it, because he was gonna be with the Swarm. if I'm not mistaken, I think he was gonna be with the Swarm, but then he got that offer to play overseas, you know, and Manic was like, yo, I'm going where the money is. I'm pretty sure he got paid more. Obviously, he got paid more to go play overseas. But I thought he was working his way back. He would have had a deeper bench. We would have. Yeah. Plus, you know, Bacot was out there playing on fumes with that bad ankle. All right, Tar Heels, man-to-man, full court. Tattersall has the ball. He picks up his dribble. Now back to Tattersall at the top. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left. Pickens drives baseline. He's cut off. Back to Gretzky. Gretzky with a three. And Carolina turns it over. They get a chance to see exactly what happened. Looks like maybe a bad pass by High. 32-61.
On the road at Missouri, its signature win thus far.
Gretzky thought about another three. Picked up by Davis. Now Hargress. Another three. Quick 6 points by the Highlanders. 35-61. And I know the guys on the end of the bench are like, come on, guys, play some defense. We want to get a little burn. Another turnover by the Heels. Hargress all alone by himself. Raises up and dunks that one. That is a quick 8 points, ladies and gentlemen, by the Highlanders. And the guys on the end of the bench are like, come on, man, let's go. Y'all don't want us to play. We want to get out there. 37-61 is the score. Davis comes off the screen, shoots a three. Oh, my goodness. High with the putback and the pull-up on the rim. Off that missed shot by Davis. 6:34 on the clock. Gretzky with the ball. He's being guarded by Bacot. Bacot reaching a little bit. He hands it off to Hargress. Hargress picks up his dribble, and I gets that to Tattersall. Back to Hargress. He drives. High off the glass, no good, and the Tar Heels can't handle it. Offensive rebound is now it's a turnover by Riverside. The Tar Heels get it. Davis comes down, gets that to Bacot. He shoots a three. It's good. Bacot with a three. Is that his first? Second. That's his second three-point shot. Bacot pulls a three. Every big man on North Carolina's team trying to shoot three-pointers now. We'll give him 2 in 4 years. We'll give him 2. Gretzky now with the ball picks up his dribble. Tries to get it down low, and it's a foul on the floor. And they call it on Davis. I don't know what he must have held down Tattersall, but he was in front of him.
Kicks the ball out. Then Bacot's trying to get to the basket, draws a lot of attention. Nobody pays any attention to Zayden High, and he just runs right into your picture. Nobody blocks him out. Give a guy that size a clean run.
Nice dunk by High.
Right outside of Dallas, Rockwell,
he reminds me of my nephew.
Had a good high school career outside of the Metroplex. Spent last year at Arizona Compass.
Tattersall hits the first, misses the second. Rebound by Ingram. Ingram, nice rebounding night tonight. Carolina 66-38. I'll update my score here on the next dead ball. They get it down low to Bacot. Bacot with the slam. He was stuck at 14. Like I said, I thought he'd have around 18 points. Don't know how many he's got right now. Hargress brings the ball down with 5 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. He kicks that to number 10, who's a new face in there for the Highlanders. Tattersall Picks up his dribble, skip passes over there to Pickens for three, no good. Tattersall with the rebound. Back to Hargress at the top. Shot clock resets.
About 6-7 minutes in.
Hargress tries to put Bacot. Oh, nice behind the back pass to Gretzky. Gretzky can't finish. Rebound, Bacot, and get it out to Ingram. Ingram on the left side of the court, right side of the court. Needs to pass the ball. Finds Bacot. He shoots another three. It's off the mark, and then coach is like, hey.
Well, the first one's okay. I don't know.
Yeah, cut it out. Cut it out and come and sit down. Cut it out and come and sit down.
Sometimes those are a little
Pickens.
in a 30-point game.
Yes.
Goes to the basket. It's thrown out of there. I think that was by Bacot. Coach may say, yo, come on to the bench, big man. Come on to the bench, big guy. Getting a little happy out there with that three, ain't you? Look at him smiling. He said, my bad, coach. Coach like, I ain't worried. I'm not worried about it. As long as you shoot that ball and you go follow your shot, you can take that. I give you 3 in 4 years.
Yeah, that unit that just took a seat. Wojcik, Davis, Ingram, Bacot. Again, a couple of veteran all-conference returners. A couple of very impactful transfers.
38-68. All right. Little new blood back on the court. Pickens dribbling ball. He shoots. Knew the shot clock was on his back. Had to let that go.
3:58 to go with North Carolina leading by 30. Danny only had one of these until tonight. Armando Bacot let it fly from deep. Why not? UNC.
All right, UNC up, Carolina up by 30, 38-68. We may get a chance to see some of the bench. Everybody loves to see these guys come in. All right, since we have a little timeout, let's see how many more air horns I owe my people that like to hit the like button. One more. I've got 8 likes, and here you go. Whoever hit that like button, that's for you. I appreciate it. 100% or 100%. I guess percent. 100%. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the box scores. All right, finally, the Highlanders have a couple of people who scored double figures. That's going to be Gretzky and Hargrave. I think Gretzky is number 1. Hargress, not Hargrave. Hargress is number 24. He has 10. And for the Tar Heels, Bacot with 21, he surpassed what I thought he would get. Bacot's 21, 7 rebounds. Ingram has 10 points with 9 rebounds, but right behind him, Washington with 11 and 5. RJ Davis, 8 points. Kudo with 6. Carolina now shooting 43% from the field. They are now 5 of 20 from the free throw, from the 3-point line. That's 25%. UCR has hit 7, but it's 7 out of 27, so they're 25.9%. Free throws, Carolina 15 of 21 for 71.4. You know, I like 85. They have not sent a UCR to the line that much. They've only shot 7. They're at 3 of 7 for 42.9%. Carolina getting out rebounded by 1 by the Highlanders. They are getting a few offensive rebounds. It might be a cause for concern. We're playing bigger, larger teams, so we'll see. Carolina has 13 assists, only 6 turnovers. and the largest lead has been 32.
So he's going to fall short of number 71. But he and his size and his IQ and positioning around the basket proved to be too much tonight.
Well, his strength and his mobility are really problems for this.
Yeah, Tar Heel K. He would have came on out of the game. Dean and Roy would have set Bacot after that. He came on out of the game. But you saw him go to the sideline and say, Coach, hey, Coach, I'm sorry about that three, man. I'm sorry about that second three. All right, Sattersall. Looking at Pickens, he went back door, couldn't get him. Hargress finds the big man, Gretzky, under the basket. No look pass. 3 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock. Kudo brings it down the court. It's Kudo, Ryan, Williams, Withers. A turnover by the Tar Heels. Pickens turned down the three, gets it back to Hargress for three. He misses. Rebound. Withers tried to get that one, couldn't get it. And Withers is the other individual that's on the court. Man, y'all can't tell me, like, from this point, from this angle right here, that Withers does not look like skin bone. Now, up close, he doesn't. But I know what it is. It's the locks. It's the locks. That's what it is. Well, you got to know who skin bone is. Look him up on YouTube. You'll see what I'm saying. Look him up right now and tell me that from this angle right here that Withers does not remind you of skin bone.
So Ryan stays out on the floor.
Pickens finds Hargress. He's got to shoot it quick. Rebound. Withers. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Kudo brings it down on the right side. Gets it to Trimble. Trimble tries to drive. Turnaround jumper is good. Carolina now 70-40. And Trimble felt that one. Holding that shoulder. Hope nothing is bad with it. Right there, he just wanted to get a foul. Maybe he can get out of the game because he's feeling it just a little bit. And he looks just like JP right there.
They lost a whole bunch of scoring from that 22-win team from a year ago. So integrating
Carolina with a 30-point lead.
Its rotation as well this year, but
and the coach from Riverside has not relented. Still got most of his starters out there. Wonder how long he's going to leave them in.
The last 3 years, he had the same guard team.
7 people in the chat. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. Coach Gary in the house. Check it out. A UC Riverside coming down to the Tar Heel State Chapel Hill to take on the UNC Tar Heels. Carolina showing us something. I like the defense. I like the defense. We need to make sure we box out every time. We can't let these teams come in here and get offensive rebounds, because right now we're getting out rebounded by 1. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. Kudo drive, leaves it up. They swing it. Wojcik turns down the 3, picks up his dribble, gets it back out to Kudo. Kudo, left hand dribble, pulls up at the free throw line. It's pure. 1 minute 55 seconds on the clock. Come on, coach, get the boys out there. 42-72. Come on, coach.
And since then, he's helped change the trajectory of this basketball program.
Moses still on the court. They try to get it down low. They get it to Tattersall. Trimble trying to get to the basket. Does. Easy layup. Easy lay. And I don't think the boy's going to come off the bench. Uh-oh. I see the jerseys coming off. Get a foul. Foul him. Foul him. Stop the clock. Get the boys more than a minute. Dang. Come on, guys. They kick it. They swing it. 3-point shot goes up, and it's good.
That 3 is down. Olabade buries the triple.
And coach gets 2 new guys off the bench. I don't know if they're going to get a chance to get out there. It's under 1 point, under 1 minute.
Smith Center. Less than a minute to go. North
Kudo over to Trimble in the corner for good. A 3-point basket. And it doesn't look like those guys that are waiting to come in are going to get a chance to come in. Yeah, if somebody would just foul, get them in. Foul. Y'all want to do that? Foul. All right. Basket interference. That stops the play. And 2 guys come off the bench.
Sit down. Here comes Creighton Lebo.
Lebo.
And James Okonkwo, transfer from West Virginia.
Go by him, Lebo.
Addition is Dewey Ferris.
Lebo to the basket. Layup. Oh, misses it.
The glass. Okonkwo trying to tip it back in. Riverside back the other way.
21 seconds left on the clock.
So awaiting North Carolina in the
Oh, a strip. This looks like, is this high? High can't get all the way to the basket. Wanted to, though. Tattersall cut off by, I think that was Wojcik. And they swing it for another 3. It's good. 52-77, and Lebo just holds the ball right there. And that's going to be our final. Hey, before you guys get out of here, you know what I'm going to say. Number 1, here we go. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for supporting the Tar Heels, and I appreciate every one of you. Tar Heels, K, Ray Mal, Michael Smitty, Punky Licious back in the house tonight. Thank you guys. Hit that like. Hey, I appreciate that. Punky Licious, Ray Mal, he as he should be. This is Bacot 50. Yeah. He should have a very good. Yep. Thank you, Coach. Thanks, Tar Heel Nation. Appreciate it. And everyone, thank you guys for hanging out with us, hanging out with me tonight. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Michael Smitty, Tar Heel K in the house. Jeremiah stopped by. I don't know if you guys saw him in here earlier. Chase McDaniels. And everyone who stopped by, thank you. And also for those people who hit that like button, that thumbs up. Let's see how many more. Did I get any more before we get out of here? Oh, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's see. We stopped at 7, so we got 10. That's 3 more. Here it is. 3 for the 3 extra likes. Appreciate that. 10 likes tonight. I appreciate it. And anybody that comes on late and sees this stream late, you can still hit that like button. I appreciate it. So let's do a quick look at the scores here, the box scores. Here they are. Top scorers for the Riverside Highlanders were Gretzky with 14 points. Hargress had 10, and trailing him was Tattersall, number 14, with 9. For the Tar Heels, as usual, Armando Bacot with 21 points. He only had 7 rebounds. I'm going to say only. Had 7 rebounds tonight. Trailing him, there were 2 gentlemen that had 11 points. Washington had 11 points and 5 rebounds. And Trimble had 11 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Ingram had 10 points, and he had 9 rebounds, out-rebounded everybody. RJ Davis, 8 points tonight. And but Kudo also had 8 points tonight. He had 8 points. How many assists did Kudo have? Well, he had 2 assists. And the Tar Heels all together had 14 assists. Not bad, not bad. I think we can get more than that. I think we should be averaging 15, but we can get 20 points. We can get 20 assists a game moving the ball around. All right. With that said, last thing are going to look at is the team. Let's look at the team stats. Carolina ended up shooting 45.9% from the floor to UCR's 30. Carolina was 6 of 21 from behind the three-point arc for 28.6. I know we can shoot better than that, and we will some games. UCR was 9 of 30 for 30%. free throws. Carolina can shoot better than that. They were 15 to 21. Not terrible, but 85% is what we need to be hitting. UCR 5 of 9 for 55%. Carolina was out rebounded by 1, 37 to 38. The assists, they actually out assisted us also. They had 15, we had 14. There's your steals, your blocks. Wow, steals, 9 steals, 8 blocks by the Tar Heels. Turnovers right there. The team, your ops play, and they have 17 turnovers. You have 9. That means you played pretty good defense, or they made horrible passes. But I think we can say Carolina had pretty good defense in this game. There's your fouls, and Carolina's largest lead was 32. They ended up in the game 52 to 77. In the first quarter, Carolina outscored UCR 26 to 37, 11 points. And then in the second, 26 to 40, that's 14 points. Not bad by the Heels. But as Ray Mouth says, now it gets serious. So let's take a look before we get out of here. All right, Carolina with 3 wins right there. Now they play Northern Iowa. That is November 22nd. And after that, yeah, it gets serious. Tennessee, Florida State, UConn, Kentucky, Oklahoma. Charleston, South Carolina might be one that we should win. Let's see. Tennessee is ranked number 7. UConn 5. Kentucky 17. And Carolina is, they're ranked number 20. I wish we weren't ranked at all. Yeah, like playing as an underdog. But still, with all these, with the teams I just named that are ranked, Carolina's still the underdog. All right, so Northern Iowa Panthers. They're 1-1. And as you can see right here, the matchup predictor still giving this win by a pretty large margin to the Tar Heels. Was it Heis? 16.5 points. What is he? Can't tell what position he plays. Oh, he's a guard. Is he a guard doing all that? 7 rebounds. He does everything for him. Assists, everything. So that's the man right there for North Carolina. Bacot. They're calling him a forward. Calling him a forward. 23.5 points. He does the rebounding also. And then you got Ryan with the assists. Points 83.5. So in their league, in their conference, they can score the ball. 83.5. Carolina 88. Field goal percentage right at Carolina's 49.2. Rebounding, Carolina has an edge in that. Assists, they have more than Carolina so far, but I think Carolina's going to be a better assist team this year. Blocks, okay. All right, this team is not looking terrible. Let's see if I can get more information on these guys. Let's see their roster. I know most of you are gone. I'm just doing this for kicks and giggles. Anderson, 6'6", 5'11". Let's see, they got a 6'9", got a 6'11" guy. Nice size center right there. He's a junior, so he probably gets playing time. That's Hudson. That's their tallest guy. I got a 6'8", 6'9" guy. And I'm just interested in looking at that because they had a nice little blocking record right there. Yeah, so Jacob Hudson, 6'11", junior, 9.5 points per game. All right, but I was just taking a look at that. All right, let's go back. Let's see how many people are still in here because I'm getting ready to say good night. And I'm probably going to get up tomorrow, do a little something outside. Also start tomorrow with a HBCU football stream. And then, of course, Carolina plays later on tonight. I meant tomorrow, I think at 3 o'clock if I'm not mistaken, 3:30. All right, so I'm pretty sure I'll see some of you there. So it's been a good night. Number one, thank you guys for hanging out. And Coach G, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.